Walmarts are stores where a person can buy anything from a gun to electronics to groceries for low prices. The appeal of going to Walmart is obvious, as they have cheap prices in pretty much anything. Despite these attributes, you should boycott Walmart because of the detriment to local communities, as Walmart mistreats employees, exploits suppliers, and hurts local economies. First, Walmart claims that they pay their employees well and that they provide them with health care. However, when Walmart claims to pay an average wage of in excess of $10, that is mainly due to higher earning managers. The real wage of most of their employees is less. Also, Walmart claims that they make their health care available to all. However, this health care has high deductibles, meaning that the cost to the employees is still high, making it ineffectively useless. And then Walmart is able to maintain these policies because of their anti-union stance. And the company instructs managers on how to keep workers from forming a union. Furthermore, they require these managers to report to headquarters every time employees try to unionize. And the company then sends out a labor relations team to convince them not to try and unionize, according to an article in Business Week. A prime example of Walmart's anti-union stand can be seen in how they shut down a store in 2005 in Quebec, Canada, because it had unionized. Workers at Walmart cannot stand up for themselves. So as customers, it is our job to boycott Walmart as a primary source of oppression for thousands of workers, an oppression most Americans detest when it comes from government. It's remarkable how Walmart bases its strategy on the ability to buy anything, yet it doesn't allow its employees any choice. Walmart treats its suppliers as harshly as it does its employees. Since Walmart is such a giant company, it can demand that suppliers lower prices. Suppliers, in turn, then lower the quality of their products in order to meet this, according to Time magazine. Once again, Walmart's using its size to bully the suppliers around. And this hits non-brand name product suppliers harder than it hits brand name suppliers, as they have less leverage for maintaining the price of their products. As a result, boycotting Walmart would mean that you would be buying higher quality products from an independent store. Lastly, and most important, Walmart has a negative impact on your local economy. Some people will claim that they're good for the economy because they bring in jobs, which is true, but they only bring in about 10 to 30 jobs when you factor out all the jobs that they cost people. And most of these jobs are less or aren't as well paying and with less benefits. So the effects are negligible. Next, unlike local chains, they don't use local suppliers, local accountants, or local services. They use their national services, which takes money out of the local economy. In fact, according to an article in Social Policy, every $100 spent at an independent store generates $23 more in local economic activity than $100 spent at a chain store. So if you buy at an independent store, you're helping to ensure that your community is more economically sound. Lastly, Walmart does not bring in more tax revenue for a town or state, as they are able to avoid many of these taxes because of friendly tax laws in most states towards big companies. Independent stores are not offered the same assurance because they are not multi-state, so they can't pick which state to pay their income taxes in. So by shopping at local stores instead of Walmart, it helps the community because it keeps a better job in the area, more money in the local economy, and more income tax in the state. So ultimately, it makes sense to boycott Walmart. Walmart should be boycotted for 3 reasons. First, it mistreats its employees. Next, it mistreats suppliers, who in turn lower the quality of their products. And lastly, it hurts local economies. It is quite clear that despite the wonderfully low prices and selection that Walmart gives to its customers, it cuts too many corners to be useful to a community as a whole. In the end, I hope you will help yourself and your community by not shopping at Walmart. Remember, it's the American thing to do to resist the oppression that is Walmart.